Evan Adams are going through the newspapers today. Preston Crown Court yesterday had heard that carers mocked, bullied and assaulted elderly residents in a nursing home for laughs.
Yeah, this is an ongoing trial, so we can't really comment on the nuts and bolts of it as to may affect the outcome. But I think in general, when you're a care worker, it demands a certain type of person to be in that role. And it should demand a certain type of wage as to attract the right type of person.
And those two don't marry up at the moment?
No, they don't marry up. They definitely don't marry up. Having gone into so many, I go into cancer hospitals and cancer wards all the time and see the staff there and see the first-hand care that they give and understand that the kind of person they have to be to be in that role. I could never do that because it's something that is hard mentally and physically, and then on your families as well, because you carry a burden. As much as you're not supposed to carry a burden, you do carry a certain burden. And this, for someone that actually is working in that kind of area, to feel it's okay to do that, really, it just beggars belief.
Kate, I want to go to the Independent with you, and this Rizzle Kicks getting the hump, as it says, over misogynist lyrics.
I think this is really interesting because it's been apparent this year with the best hit of the year in terms of popularity, but the Robin Thicke tune, when people actually understand the lyrics there, they've started to realise some of the issues that a lot of popular songs have in the lyrics, and you've got young people repeating them verbatim and not understanding the meaning behind it.
Yeah, we're all like that, Shirley. Really.
And what these guys have done is actually stood up there, and I think it's quite brave to do as an artist that isn't they're popular but they're not top of the charts all of the time, and they've said we don't like the fact that music has to be like this. We don't like the fact that lyrics are generally homophobic. They've mentioned Eminem's, I never can say Eminem's
yep.
latest track as featuring very gay referencing and homophobic commentary, a lot of the misogynistic comments in Jay-Z's tracks and other rappers' tracks, and saying it doesn't have to be like this. There's a lot to talk about. Let's talk about some of the other areas, and well done for them for being the flags on this and say no. Let's try and route a different path.
The truth is, most of us have no idea what the lyrics and songs mean. They don't make sense.
I learned
really last week that Perfect Day, Lou Reed, was about taking heroin. You didn't know either, did you?
I think for kids, though, who do kind of listen to this, they know all the words.
Yes,
right, they know all the words, but they don't take them in context. It's like you've just said there. They listen to the words, but they don't really know the meaning. They don't really know the meaning. They go with the rhythm and they just say the words.
But then
subconsciously they get Kevin, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, so if that's the case, then you take every song apart, and if you take every song apart, women sing about heartbreak. Let's just kill Celine Dion's back
I'd be quite happy
catalogue.
never to sing about heartbreak.
Right, no, but
again.
it's like Celine Dion. You'll sing about heartbreak and broken heart. My man did this to me. My man did that to me. Be quiet, then we'll be quiet. Everyone just be quiet and just have classical
I
music.
think there's got to be fairness and there's got to be songs about
not
real
if I'm
place.
writing a song. You don't have to tell me that I have to be fair. If I'm writing a song, I put my own lyrics on it, regardless.
Things in it. Don't be horrible about it.
Talk about the results in the business world of Marks and Spencer against Primark.
Yeah, Marks and Spencer's was the place to go if you wanted like a high-end outfit for male or female. They still do sell really nice stuff. But now everyone's going to Primark. Primark is the new in. You want something. You want it to be affordable. You want it to be within your price range, and they have something within everyone's price range. So people are abandoning Marks and Spencer's and then heading to Primark, which is adding to the fact that their figures are down. They're up on food, but still down on their clothing, which is not good. But Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, her underwear range is doing surprisingly well. And I thought this was a good opportunity to get that picture on the screen.
And to have another image on the screen, yeah.
Right, it's a beautiful lady. We celebrate beauty.
Yeah, let me just zoom in on David Gandy there just to...
Well, if you're having that beautiful lady, I'm having a more beautiful lady. Can we have the picture of Holly up? This is a beautiful lady that deserves some recognition. This is the new star of the Bowden campaign, Kevin, and I think she's even more beautiful. She's called Holly and she's 7. And it's just really to highlight how Bowden, as well as Marks and Spencer's and Debenhams and many more, are starting to be more responsible. I have no idea what Bowden is. It's a catalogue, kind of country-style outdoors, it's middle market, yeah, that kind of thing. But a lot of these organisations, a lot of businesses now are starting to be responsible and broaden their reach with their models and say, actually, we've got to be reflective of people, all walks of life.
Yeah,
okay.
And they should.
I salute them.
Here's my idea of hell to finish with. Living in a student house, not only living in a student house, but how many are crammed in there?
32. 32 party lovers in Britain's biggest student house. Love it. Wouldn't you love to live next door?
Is that legal?
They're all at Plymouth University, 24 boys and 8 girls. That's the proportion that worries me the most.
That's hard.
Yeah, when I read everything, they eat 100 tins of beans, 50 pot noodles and 150 takeaways a week. Now, I'm thinking of the methane there as well.
Think of the stink, the smell.
Exactly.
And it's hard enough, you know, when there's a number of you to work out who's going to do the washing up or the hoovering or something. So with that many...
Maybe washing up isn't 900 hours of computer games. Washing up's not mentioned. No. So yeah, I think they've got perhaps other priorities.